Aquarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Friday, March 5th. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. At the heart of your reading, we have the High Priestess. Super dialed in to your higher self, to your intuition, for spiritual guidance. Your challenge is the Nine of Swords in reverse. I think there's some minor doubts that you have about how to interpret your intuition. They're showing up in the reverse as though you've resolved a lot of this in the past. And I think there's also the potential for some sort of disruption to your sleep pattern. Like you may be having meaningful dreams, but you're not able to remember them. Like you wake up in the middle of the night having had an important or meaningful dream. I'm getting the energy of like messages coming through, and there's some sort of issue of interpretation or like really absorbing the message. Your focus is on building the life that you want, Ten of Pentacles, building a prosperous life for yourself. In the recent past, we have the Nine of Wands reversed. What did Aquarius give up in the recent past? Gave up feeling less than your best. Gave up telling yourself that you weren't good enough to go after something. Now, if we are talking strictly about your spirituality, you might have given up believing, well, I don't have spiritual gifts. There's no way that I can hear my intuition. That's for people like psychics. I feel like you're no longer holding yourself back from trying to explore that sort of connection with your higher self. You might be getting into some sort of spiritual study, astrology, tarot, hypnosis, some sort of divination technique. The energy of your environment. We have the Eight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Wow. Spirit really wants us to get in touch with the way that we're holding ourselves back. What are we doing to keep ourselves repeating the same pattern? This is a self-imposed mental prison connected to not being able to move out of a pattern. What is it that Aquarius isn't seeing? The Moon in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. We have our guard up in some way that's inaccessible to us at the moment. Moon reversed is like it needs to come to the surface. It's subconscious. Not something, obviously, subconscious means it's something that we're not consciously aware of. Seven of Wands reverse can be the lack of strong personal boundaries, lack of conviction, possibly. And the Eight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune reversed feels like not seeing a way out, not believing that there's anything better than what you have right now. In the near future, we have the Hanged Man, looking at the situation up close, potentially being stuck in a cycle one more time before receiving another opportunity to level up. There's still something to learn here. The Hanged Man requires you giving attention to a subject to understand it better. Surprise energy, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So whatever this subconscious issue is that we are not accessing at the moment could have to do with processing some lingering trauma or a loss that we're not acknowledging. Could be something that we need to release. Likely it's something we need to release. Something that we've already lost, but we're holding on to hope somehow. We're staying connected to it energetically. It's like we'd rather be sad that we don't have it than get over that sadness and release it and open up to something new. Let's see, hopes and fears. What is Aquarius hopeful for? And what are we concerned about? Okay, the Star. We are showing up in our own hopes and fears, literally with the card that represents hope itself. So I'm not concerned about our ability to project love and hope onto the situation and healing. And I think we're still connected to our higher purpose here. That's what's guiding us. Wanting to fulfill our own divine purpose. Show me the end result. Queen of Pentacles. Well, your focus is on abundance, achieving the life that you want, and connected to that energy, the Queen of Pentacles rises to the occasion. She knows how to set herself up for easy flowing energy to come toward her. Excuse me. Anything that the Queen of Pentacles needs, she knows a way to receive that. She knows a way to get it flowing toward her. There just may be something that really needs to be understood and released and acknowledged before arriving at that. Let me look at this obstacle again. Nine of Swords in reverse. That could be an unacknowledged fear. Advice is the King of Swords reversed and the Ten of Swords reversed. This is that release that needs to happen. It's something mental. It's not an action that needs to be stopped. It's a belief connected to fixed air, connected to our own energy, Aquarius. Do you believe that you are able to make wise decisions independently? Or do you feel like you need advice of other people to validate your decisions before you'll follow through with them? It feels like a strong question of independence. Independence versus dependence is what this feels like. Now, that may not resonate for your situation. Please take it with your own discernment. It definitely is calling for a release of a mindset or a paradigm, something that is no longer serving you, but you're still applying it to your life. Like it may have worked for you in the past, but now it's holding you back. It may be a belief that's causing you to make unwise decisions or limiting you from making decisions at all. That when the King of Swords is reversed, sometimes he doesn't act. He doesn't make the decision. So watch out for that. I feel like this is saying, release what needs to be released. And don't make the decision until you have all the information necessary. But when you do, make the decision and believe in yourself independently to have the right to make the decision on your own. You don't have to get validation from anyone besides yourself. Aquarius, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.